Good morning. It is Stephanie from High Priestess Tarot coming to do your angel guide message or your love reading. Virgo's love reading. What am I doing? Guys, it has been a night. So if you've ever lived in a house where like spirits just like come about and like and do like strange things, well, that's the problem. People go around doing these rituals and they don't know what they're doing, and they open up dark spirits. Okay, so you'll see a lot of tarot readers like light an incense, right? Me, I light Palo Santo because it clears out the negative energy. And it stays lit for a while, see? And then I have my little jar of black salt that I mix my Palo Santo in. Okay? So, the ashes in. So, the reason for me doing that is the house that I moved into back in June. As you can see, my pillows on my couch over there. The house I moved into back in June of last year had I'm gonna face the camera. We're gonna change. Okay, so the house I moved into back in June had bad spirits in it. Okay, so and my hair's a mess and I'm in my natural element, but that's okay because you know what, I'm me and I'm coming to you live and raw. All right, I'm gonna change I'm actually gonna change the name of this video here soon, but this is going to be getting real with High Priestess Tarot. And then I'm going to go live again and do your Virgo reading. So, the problem is that when people like sit there and they do rituals and they don't know what they're doing, like they open portals, right? So, I don't claim to like know everything, but I know enough to know that like black magic is like not to be played with. It is it's not healthy, it's not good. And putting hexes on people like that, to be honest with you, like that's like not, like it's not cool, because we have to think of the law of duality, right? So magic, manifestation, all of that stuff is part of duality. So is tarot, so is being psychic, having your third eye open. It's all, we're all a part of duality. So the law of duality, right? We have to take heed to like things that we do, especially like nowadays. Like we're in a major, like we are in World War I of the spirituality world. Okay, we're in a spiritual war right now, and life you know, it putting like hexes and black magic on people, like that's not cool. That's not fun. Magic is to be, so Jesus, right? Jesus was a magic man, essentially. I'm gonna flip this because it was driving me nuts. So Jesus was magical, right? But here's the thing, like, also to take heed. So I've heard a lot of people say, like, if Jesus can do it, I could do it, right? Well, that's the thing, though. Jesus was not out there hurting people. He wasn't putting, like, hexes on people and stuff like that. He was out there healing. He was out there helping. He was turning the sinners into believers. He was taking people and using his energy to heal animals, to heal people, you know, to heal what his father, God, had created, the evil, you know, he was trying to heal the evil. So, in a sense, like, he was, you know, yes, we have to be in touch with our dark side. Like, your dark night of the soul is like, it's necessary, right? A lot of times to find your light. So by going through that dark night of the soul and having that darkness and being in touch with that darkness, you know, that's what helps you figure out your personalities and who you want to be in life. So here's the thing, though, you know, we have these dark nights of the soul, but what you put out, you receive. So if you're out there putting hexes and spells on people, like, that's just going to give you karma, right? So what kind of karma is that going to give you? Is it going to give you good karma? So your life might go good for a while. All right, it might go good for a while. But here's the thing, it's not going to stay good. Like, it won't. That karma, it's going to circle around. It's going to get you. Everything you put on somebody, it's going to come back to you. And so they say, like, anything you do to somebody is, like, going to come back to you times 10. So putting, like, a spell on somebody is going to come to bite you in the ass, like, times 20. So I apologize. I'm having, like, major issues with my jaw, and but so, like, are you done, doggy? anyways, like, that's the thing, like, we don't want to put, like, black magic on people. You know, I carry a satchel, right? So I keep some of my spell jars in there. I have a spell jar for prosperity and safety. So, you know, like, spells are meant to, like, be to, like, help yourself, create abundance, self-love. I love self-love. It's things that we do to, like, help us, and, you know, but we also have to do the work, right? So by journaling and manifesting, that's what helps us like do some of the work, but you have to take action as well. Okay. So by taking action is doing. That is one thing that like I'm big on. Like I take action, right? So I'm not gonna sit here and keep taking action on other people's things. So like that's the thing. Like I'm taking action for me, right? So I'm not like trying to help somebody else and build somebody else's dream. Like I do this for me essentially. Like it helps me. But you know, like putting like black spells on people and trying to like put hexes on people and stuff like that, and the witches that like think that they're like so cool because they're like dark. No, like it's not cool. Like you have to be in touch with your dark side as much as you're in touch with your light. And so like you have to like pull at your dark, but when day breaks, right? What do you want? You want the light. So we all are craving light at this moment, and yes, be in touch with your dark side so that you could battle the dark and fight the dark, but be in touch with your white so that you could embrace it when it comes again, you know? I don't call myself a witch. I don't feel like I'm a witch. I'm a light worker who is in touch with her dark side. So I'm a warrior, right? I have a warrior mindset. I have a warrior mentality. I have a warrior way of being, but I don't like wish any harm on anybody. Because I already know like anything somebody does to me, like it's gonna come back on them, right? So I put like myself in a protective bubble. I burn herbs, you know. But so did Jesus. You know, so does the Catholic Church. That's the thing, like a lot of people don't even really step out of like the side of religion to like know or trust anything, or you know, and it's about, honestly it's about ascending and you know going on to the new earth, transporting into the new earth, you know. I have a lot of people that look at me and they're like, your eyes, like they have so much yellow in them. You know why they have a lot of yellow? This is why they have a lot of yellow. So people with brown eyes, when you eat organic foods, your eyes tend to turn yellow. The reason because of that is a lot of the foods that we ingest is what like causes our eyesight to go like a different color, right? So I was, see, I look really yellow. So like a lot of people like look at me and they're like, what the fuck, are you a vampire or something, you know? It's my eyes. Especially like in the sun, they glisten, and the sun is coming right in my window right now. I keep on trying to adjust my blinds without closing off my light, right? So, like when the food that we ingest, like, so when you're eating a lot of like non-toxic food or like toxic food and not like paying attention and certain things like that, you know, like just diving into the junk food. Like my idea of junk food is, to be honest with you, is some grain-free chips. So, but I do that I do that more for me. Like, I do it for my health and my body because I've went through a lot of different things. Like even with my health, okay? But that's the thing too, like positivity is what helps you, like being positive and being, you know, like making sure like you're watching stuff. That's what, like watching what you eat, you know, like conscious eating, conscious consuming, like things like that. That's what actually determines your true eye color. So, you know, I work out, like I do this. Why? I do it for me. Like I don't want to have these health problems. I don't want to give them power. I don't want to allow them to come in and take over me. So when I'm like out working out and all that good stuff, that's me. Like that's me doing it for my health, my body. God said that our body is temple, and this is my temple, right? So anything that I don't want in my temple or in my energy field, like I don't have to have there. I only have to have me, my dog, which me and my dog, we fight even in our energy field. But we fight because it's like an overload of affection, right? So like the dog, like that's all he wants is affection. Here's me, like, you know, doing it all on my own. I just seen 1818. I'm gonna look that up real quick. But that's the thing. Like, so I do this video every day, pretty much every day for Virgo. I do take days off. And I do other signs as well. But I always tend to do it for Virgo, right? So, we're gonna look up 1818 real quick. So, Virgos, your struggle is ending. That's what 1818 is. So, like, the struggles that we've been going through, like, they're coming to an end, right? They're closing. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I am going to rename it Getting Real with High Priestess Tarot. And it will load later, so the replay will be on there. But my next video, when I go live, will be, will actually be my reading. for Virgo. And then I believe we have Capricorn, Aquarius, maybe. Maybe. Because I was burning a lot of herbs, cleaning air last night, and it's springtime, so like my allergies are, you know, heightened. And that's okay because we're not like meant to be perfect. Like I want to come real. Like see, like I have tummy flap too. I have stretch marks, you know, but that one, I'm sitting down. So a woman, when she sits down naturally, like, you know, like I've had 3 kids, like get out of here. Okay. I had 3 boys at that. Like boys are like whew, on your body. But the thing is that, you know, like we are creating our new earth, like we're creating like our reality at all times. So within creating that reality, like tarot is just a guide. Like it there's nothing set in stone. But I tell you what, I know 3 things that has never lied to me. 1, God. 2, my intuition. 3, these bad boys. Never, not once, ever. They have never lied to me. Maybe not all of the reading has resonated, and that's okay. Because it ends up like kind of making sense in the end. So like that's the thing, like, but do good and good will come back. Do bad and bad's gonna come back. So that's the thing. Like we just have to like kind of go out and, you know, do good. Like you see a homeless person on the street, like you don't have to like give them money. That's, you know, to each his own. I like to throw them a couple dollars because sometimes those are God's messengers. You never know. Figure if I have money to waste on things like this or, you know, things that I don't use. Then I could spare that 5, that 1, that 2 to like make somebody else's day. I always say I always smile at everybody. I try to. Like there's days I'm having a bad day, but like smiling like can change somebody else's day. So yeah, getting live with High Priestess, right? It's getting live with the High Priestess, getting real. This is getting real. Yeah, this is getting real. I would love to invite some, you know, like one of the other readers. So I know like you other readers come on and you watch everybody else's videos, right? I do the same thing. Like I watch your videos, you know, we're all in this together. Like I don't feel as if we are any different than anybody else. I feel like we could do this like all together. Yeah, we could do this all together if we really like work together and like hand in hand. But you know, like one thing I've realized is like, so I just recently felt the need to like get out of the house a little bit more. Like I gotta go to work. Like I want to go to work, right? Even though essentially I am working every time I post a video, every time I do stuff, like, but I want to get out of the house. That's what it is. Like I want to get out of the house more, and I'm a single woman, so like, I go do a lot of things by myself, but lately it's been very trying and testing. So yeah. Plus it's like been winter time and it's springtime now. And once you start seeing like the leaves like popping, and I was looking outside at the trees around my house, but I have my trees in my house too, so I'm like, I love it because I have green like all year round. Yeah, life is all about like embracing people and like understanding, and everybody's like, open up your spiritual eye, open up your spiritual eye. Well, my spiritual eye is bang, like I'm bulging, right? Like my third eye is bulging, okay? I'm in my intuition. I'm in my ascension. I am in my perfect little world, right? However, like people says that spirituality doesn't pay the bills. Guess what? And really can't. So yeah, this is me. This is getting real with me. And I think us as tarot readers, like, we can get real. Like, I put the camera on the table because I want you to see like the cards actually coming out, shuffling. And it's just, getting real. But I mean, working in a bar, like I used to like get mad and like be angry about like people going to bars and stuff like that. And I'm sorry but the thing that I've learned, like, okay, one, I see both sides of the spectrum. So like, there's a lot of people that like are unhappy at home, but they don't like their living situation. So like, they go to a bar just to like be there and hang out with people. And I did that as well yesterday. Like, it really kind of was like a little bit nice, but I also like found myself in a complaining mode yesterday. In like horrible mode. So so I have this thing called karma cards, right? So you keep the cards separated. And you have houses. So going to go through my houses real quick. And go through my signs, right? So that is planets, that's planet. Okay, so my rising is Pisces. So your dreams, your idealization of, be a part of something overwhelming, and spirituality to ultimate experience, trusting your psychic knowledge of and resulting from the indecisions of or about, right? So that is my rising. So there's no planet, but it is in my first house. So we are gonna 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. First house here. Your dreams immediately, but they immediately manifest, right? Your idealization of the way you project yourself, being a part of something overwhelming and doing it on your own. And then you flip and you go, who you are spiritually to ultimately experience. Your desires, trusting your psychic knowledge of your desires, right? Your actions resulting from indecisions of or about. And then, like, you just go through. I don't think that there's a rising. But, so, like, so we'll go to Cancer, okay? Cancer, right there, is in my Mars. And it is in my 5th house. I really should put these houses in order. That's okay. Because they're never in order anyways. Okay. So here it is. Your feelings energized with the trust of a child. Attitudes from the past about confronting fun, romance, and making art, right? Use your intuition and force yourself to do it dramatically. And we flip. The power of love, the drive for intuition to projects. Investments, gambles, and other games, the confronting of attitudes from the past about, you know. So this is a fun little game, especially like if you know your birth chart. I keep mine posted in my house because, you know, like I'm weird and spiritual. And I will say, like, I've had a lot of people tell me that, like, I smoke crack and stuff like that. Like, hell the motherfucking no. You want to know what my liquid crack is? My liquid crack is a vegan energy drink. That is my liquid crack, okay? Can also be like ginger shots, wheatgrass shots, stuff like that. Like, I love it. But that's me, and that's fine because that's me, right? So, like, if you do it, I don't care what you do, how you do it, just do it good. And that's all that matters. And that is my favorite quote from Abraham Lincoln. You know, whatever you are, be a good one, right? So whatever we do, whatever we are, like, just be good about it. Know that karma always comes back. Karma always will come back, but be good about it, you know? So, I'm gonna log off on this video. I love you guys. I thank you for whoever popped in, and I appreciate it. And yay. There are videos that are like blowing up on TikTok and Snapchat, and you know, like, people reach out to me and tell me I love your energy, and that, like, that right there just that warms like a woman's heart. Or, you know, like, it warms people, because especially like people that do, you know, like the work, this work, the spirituality work, right? We are here to, like, give messages, and we are the messengers. And I'm here to give you messages, so that's what I'm doing. I'm giving the messages, right? So yeah, so the game is called Karma Cards. Well, it's a guidebook, Karma Cards. All right, so by going through these, like, it tells you like a little bit more about yourself, or like kind of like what you have. I believe the way that you're really supposed to do it is you're supposed to, you know, like, shuffle, and then, you know, see what pops out. So here goes my Virgo, and Virgo is in my 7th house. And my planets are Mercury, and the Sun. So, diplomatically, demonstrate, communicate. Relationships, realize, analyze. Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait. I love that. I love that part. Okay. So, the serving of others, diplomatically, communicate, demonstrate. The detail of relationships, analyze, realize. Do what you must do and let your mind tell you how to act like a leader and get a fair deal. Right? Do a little flippy flip. Balance. My 7th house is about balance. The awareness of the creation of methods for the healing of power. Cooperation. Many thoughts about or from the gaining of respect for or from the analyzing of. Cooperation, right? Many words, things brought to life or light, resulting from the perfectionism of your partners. So yeah. That's how you play this game. It's a little fun. I like to play it. I like to go through my birth chart and play it. But that's just me. What you want to do is what you want to do. I like to do what I like to do. And it's just fun. And look, what other people do is okay too. Just don't do it to others. Because, like, to be honest with you, like, if somebody wants to go out and sell drugs, like, that's on you. That's your own karma. I'm not going to tell on you. Just don't be selling it to my kids, because at that point, I'll fucking beat your ass. Then again, I also know that my kids have a choice, and whatever choices they make are the reality they're going to create. But, you know, I could only ultimately control what happens in my energy field. And keep my open. And I feel like this should smell like cake, but it doesn't. It has like that. But yeah, so I just keep my energy and my light going for the world. And that's what you need, right? What other people do is not my problem. It's not my business. I don't care. I think everybody deserves good, you know? I treat everybody the way I want to be treated, and I don't go any differently. So yeah. So with that being said, I am now logging off because I tend to get long-winded. But I am actually going to lay down and take a little nap with my pup for a minute, because my allergies are kicking and I do have like a little migraine going on. And then when I wake up from the nap, I will be doing the videos. My dog is barking at the garbage trucks, so but yeah, So I love you all. I thank you for whoever hopped on. Go ahead, leave a message, comments, however you want. I just feel like sometimes we need to get real and we need to show who we are and not always hide our face and just be us, right? Be the leaders. Be honest and always know that things are changing and take risk, right? Planning, making decisions, like that is what life is about. So I love you. I wish you all the best day, and I will see you later to do your reading, okay? I'm excited about the reading because I didn't do Virgo yesterday. I feel like I needed to give Virgo a break. I don't know, but I do what Spirit tells me to do. I go with Spirit. I trust in Spirit, okay? So if Spirit tells me to chill the fuck out for a day, then I chill the fuck out for a day. Spirit's my guide. Spirit's my leader. Spirit is my everything, you know? Spirit tells me to burn a bunch of herbs and destroy my allergies, then hey, there's a reason why I gotta burn those herbs and destroy my allergies and drink the herbs and all that good stuff. It's okay. Some people use marijuana. I use mugworts, okay? But with that being said, I love you guys, and I will see you later on. We will be back on, and it will not be me talking face to face to you. It will be me reading your cards and finding out what's going on in your love life. All right? I love you, and I'll see you later.